This is SSPTV News, brought to you by Samsung Productions and the Hazleton Standard Speaker.
Helping make back-to-school shopping fun and helping out a local nonprofit. We'll tell you about the Back-to-School Shopping Bash next. Thank you for starting a new week with us, everyone. I'm Ken Cara, and here's your local information. The Paul and Lisa D'Angelo Family Foundation presented $40,000 in donations to youth sports programs over the weekend. The money was raised at the first annual Independence Day charity event hosted by the foundation. $5,000 went to the Hazleton Little League, Hazel Township Little League, the Hazleton Area Recreation Program, Valley East Little League, Valley West Little League, Valley Chiefs Football, Hazel Township Raiders Football, and the Hazleton Area Football League Cougars. This story will be our in-depth sports feature soon on SSPTV News, so stay tuned for interviews from a member of the foundation and youth sports league organizers. For me, the best part of back to school was soccer practice and back to school shopping. There was nothing like a new pair of Carpenter jeans and a new backpack. This year, you can do some back to school shopping and help out community services for Sight. Here's Lisa Sugart.
You are invited to a really fun event. It is the Back to School Welcome Fall Shopping Bash, and it's being held at Four Blooms on Saturday, August 21st from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. in Drums outside. So to tell us all about these fun details of what's going to be happening there is Lisa Lewis, my good friend, who is the organizer of this. She is also a member of the board of directors for Community Services for Sight, who will benefit from this event. And I'm also joined by Susie Scarcella, who is the general manager of Four Blooms. Girls, thanks for being here. Lisa, let's start with you. You've been holding these events for quite a few years now, and I've been there. They're a lot of fun. So tell us why you do this.
Thank you, Lisa. Well, it's nice to have something local that people can come out and support local crafters and vendors. There's a lot of talented people in our area, and I don't think they're recognized enough. So every so often we like to put on an event. Community Services for Sight is a wonderful organization headed by Lori Lassant. I love to help her. She's a great person. And they do such wonderful things for that organization. And Susie has been so wonderful to us over the years to have our events here. We just started doing the outside events. Usually we do a holiday delight, which is held in December of each year. Last year we did not hold it, but this year we will. But let's talk about our back to school Welcome Fall Shopping Bash. Come on out Saturday, August 21st from 10 to 3. I believe I have about 26 or 28 vendors and crafters. They have wonderful items for sale. And we also have, Susie, you can jump in here and tell them what Four Blooms is doing that day.
Well, that day we're going to have Larry Huff will be on the Grill Master, and he'll make hamburgers and hot dogs for sale. We'll also be open early for lunch. We have different appetizers, sandwiches, salads, soups, pretty much something that everyone would like. And we'll have refreshments available.
Susie, tell us why it is so important for Four Blooms to host this, because this is a great venue for this.
Four Blooms likes to support local businesses, small businesses, and the local crafters and vendors, especially since last year was such a bad year during COVID. And Services for Sight is a great organization, and we just like to be one to support it.
Yes, and she's been supporting all of my venues. We do have at other places also, but it seems like we do very well down here at Four Blooms. Everybody enjoys to come out, and hopefully we're hoping for a good weather day, August 21st.
It's a fun time. I mean, people get to come together, see each other. You get a lot of great deals because, as you said, there is a lot of talent. So, like, there's a variety. Give us a couple samples of what kind of items we'll be able to purchase.
We will have, of course, jewelry items. People make wreaths, woodworking, candles. Crystals are big. We have a few crystal vendors. Crystal as in jewelry crystals. They're really big. People like them. Just a different bunch of people. Tastefully Simple's always here. You know, everybody likes to taste their stuff. So, you know, different people coming.
There really is something for everyone. I mean, you'll see such a variety, and you see items that maybe you haven't seen anywhere else because a lot of them are really unique.
Yes, they are. And Lisa, you've been at many of my events. You know what people have for sale, and it's just wonderful to support local.
It certainly is. We want to do that, especially since they didn't have the opportunities last year because of COVID. But the holidays will be here before we know it, believe it or not. So we want to start looking. We could get some fall items. We could get back to school items. We could get a whole lot of things.
Right. And we will be holding our Holiday Delight this year. We're excited. Thursday, December 2nd. Inside. We will have complimentary hors d'oeuvres and a cash bar available for people, but that'll come at a later date. But Susie always supports us with that event also, and that also supports community services for site.
It's a win-win situation for everybody involved. Girls, congratulations on doing this great event each and every year. We really look forward to it. Again, we want to remind our viewers, it is the Back to School Welcome Fall Shopping Bash, Saturday, August 21st from 10 a.m. till 3 p.m. outside Four Blooms Restaurant in Drums. It's right outside the doors there. So it will be lots of space, lots of vendors, lots of good food, and lots of fun.
Today's news feature is brought to you by Frankie's Pizzeria and Restaurant in downtown Hazleton. For more information on their specials, hours, and where you can find their delicious tavern pizza, you can call 570-454-6000 or you can visit their Facebook page.
Time now for weather on SSPTV News.
Here's our forecast from the National Weather Service. On Tuesday, showers likely with thunderstorms also possible after 11 a.m., cloudy with a high in the 70s. New rainfall amounts between 1/4 and 1/2 inch possible. Tuesday night, showers and thunderstorms likely, cloudy with a low in the 60s. New rainfall amounts between 1/10 and 1/4 inch possible, except higher amounts possible in thunderstorms. Wednesday, showers and possible thunderstorms, high in the 70s. Wednesday night, showers and possibly a thunderstorm, low in the 60s. Thursday, showers likely with thunderstorms also possible, mostly cloudy with a high in the 70s. Thursday night, showers likely and a possible thunderstorm, mostly cloudy with a low in the 60s. Friday, a chance of showers and thunderstorms, mostly sunny with a high near 80 degrees. And Friday night, a chance of showers and thunderstorms, partly cloudy with a low in the 60s. The weather is brought to you by Valley High Food Drive-In in West Hazleton. They're open Monday through Friday from 11:30 a.m. to 9 p.m. and Saturday and Sunday from 1 p.m. to 9 p.m. For their hours and more information, find them on Facebook. Coming up, Marion Catholic head football coach Dan DeCoste tells us how Colt Pride is helping build up the program once again. Next, we get a preview of what's coming up in season 19 of The Girls here on SSPTV.
Next, too, we'll be hosting a job fair on August 25th from 1 until 7 p.m. at their new Hazleton location at 101 Carlton Avenue. Contact information is listed on your screen for those who are unable to attend the event or need more information. SSPTV News would like to send sincere condolences to the family and friends of these recently departed. Frank Fellon, age 90, of Edgewater, Florida. A funeral service will be held on Friday at 11 a.m. at the Fierro Funeral Home. Friends may call on Friday from 10 to 11 a.m. at the funeral home. Marie Martin, age 95, of Hazleton. The Joseph A. Moran Funeral Home will announce their arrangements. And Martin Albert Quinn, age 101, of Whitehaven. A service will be held on Friday at 1 p.m. at St. Paul's Lutheran Church in Whitehaven. Friends may call on Friday from 12:30 to 1 p.m. at the church. The Lehman Family Funeral Home is in charge of arrangements. Today's social and obituary report is brought to you by Harmon Funeral Homes and Crematory. Call 570-788-0977 or go to harmonfuneral.com.